First, we are going to calculate latitude and departure like this only. That is from preceding point. That is we are going to first we are going to calculate consecutive coordinates, and then we convert it to the independent coordinate by assuming the certain coordinates of the first point of the traverse A. Here is the one traverse I have told you: AB, BC, CD, and DA. This is one traverse. Okay, so here we know the length of each line, and angle reduced bearing of each line. Okay, so what the initial step we are doing? Initially, we are calculating the coordinates of point B. What is this AB line? What is latitude? Latitude we are getting the position of point B which refers to point A. Okay, so here we are going to calculate plus L cos theta, L sin theta. Then next, what we are going in the next calculation? What we are doing? This is line BC. This is line BC. Again here we are calculating latitude and departure. That is position of the point C with reference to the point B. Okay. Here first what we have find it out. We have find it out position of the point B. This point B with reference to point A. That is latitude and departure. Then next, now the coordinates of B, okay, are known to us. That is with reference to A. Okay. Then we are calculating the coordinates of point C with respect to B. That is L cos theta again L sin theta. Again here we are for CD line we are calculating the coordinates of point D with reference to point C. Okay. Again here we are now we have got the coordinate of point D, and here we can check from D to A, coordinate of A. Okay. So when now we know coordinate of B, आपल्याला coordinate of B माहिती आहे, आपल्याला coordinate of C माहिती आहे, आपल्याला coordinate of D माहिती आहे. That is latitude with reference to the preceding point, latitude departure with reference to preceding point. Okay. So while converting it into independent coordinate, आपण त्यांना independent coordinate मध्ये कसं कन्वर्ट करतो? आपण A चे coordinate काहीतरी assume करतो. ओके, आणि जनरली आपण A चे coordinate असे assume करतो की so that all these figures, that is negative, positive, everything is here we should get in the term of plus only. Like that we assume the coordinate of the first point, then by adding the coordinate of the next point we will get the coordinate of B, then again adding to the next point coordinate C, that all coordinate we are getting which refers to this A point, initial point of the traverse. Okay, got it? The independent coordinate आपण कसं कन्वर्ट करतो? आपण तो पहिला पॉइंट इनिशियल पॉइंट त्याचे कोऑर्डिनेट अज्युम करतो आणि विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू दॅट म्हणजे दॅट इज पॉइंट A we are considering as a common origin, and with reference to that we are going to calculate the coordinate of the each point, point B, point C, point D, like that. Okay, let us see how to calculate the independent coordinate. Okay, so here I have taken directly the values of latitude and departures. Okay, we those who are calculated for the some problem. Here suppose there is the one closed traverse ABCDA, and there we know the length of lines and reduced bearing of the line, and by putting the values of for the L and theta we can calculate this latitude and departure for the various lines. Okay, so I have taken that directly that values for some length or for some theta we got the latitude like this, and departure are like this for the AB, these values for the BC, for the CD, and for the DA. Okay, so now how to convert it to the independent coordinate? Okay, so see here AB line is this is point A, and this is point B. Latitude and departure of the AB means this position of point B with reference to point A. Okay, that is latitude of point B means distance of means latitude distance of point B in the north direction from the A, and distance of point B in the east direction from the point A. Okay. Similarly, for the BC, we got for latitude and departure for the BC, that is distance of point C from point B in south direction and distance of point C from B in east direction. Similarly, for this line CD, the distance of this point D from the point C, distance of point D from the point C in south direction, and distance of point D from the point C in west direction. Okay. Similarly, here for the BA, we got the distance of point A in north direction and distance of point in this direction. Okay. So here AB, latitude of AB, what it gives? The position of point B, with reference to point A. Okay. So what is the definition of independent coordinate? We find out the coordinate of each point with respect to one common origin. Okay, with respect to one common origin. So generally we select origin as a first point of our traverse. Here the first point of our traverse is A. Okay, so we consider it as a origin, and we have to decide the coordinate, or we have to assume some coordinates for point A. For point A, we have to assume some coordinates such that when we add all these coordinates, this plus, minus, minus, all some are positive, some are negative. So we have to assume such a coordinate, so all these values will come positive. Okay. So first, some rough procedure for that, we have to sum up all these, and we will find out some value such that all these values of latitudes and departure, all the coordinates will come positive. We can assume any values. Suppose here for the point A, I will assume the value for let for north coordinate 200 and for the east coordinate 100 for point A. Okay, this is initial point. You can assume 250, 150. Someone can assume 300, 200. It's up to you. You can decide any value, but only condition is all these values should come positive, so that our complete figure, whatever the traverse we are going to plot later on, that should come in the this northeast quadrant. That should come in the northeast quadrant. Okay. So here first we have considered the value of A, that is north as a 200, and for east as a 100 for point A. Okay. Now we have to find out the coordinate of B. Okay. So distance of point B in north direction and distance of point B in east direction, that is latitude and departure, we know. Okay. So we find out the coordinate of station B by adding these values. Latitude of AB to 200, that we will get 414.8, and for departure we will get 224.0. Okay, 100 plus 124, 224, 200 plus 214, 414. Okay, just we by using calculator just to calculate it. Next, then point C. Okay, so here from distance of C from B we know, so just add 414.88 minus 245.4, that we'll get the value as 169.7, and here 429.7. Okay, how did we get this value? By adding 224 plus to 205.7 and 414 minus 245.4. Okay, that is position of the point C. Now next we have to find the position of the point D from C. From C to D, what is the latitude? From C to D, what is the position? Latitude, departure. So from what is this latitude? Minus 155. So we will add this to 69.7 plus minus 155.0. This will get 13.8. And next here we will get 339.7, 339.7 here. Okay. How this we got by adding 169.7 minus 155 and 229.7 minus 90. Okay. So next again we will check for the value of A. We got the latitude position of the point A from D. Okay. Position of point A from D. What is there? What we got? 186. That is latitude position of point A from D. Latitude is 186.2 and departure is 239.7. So add this into this, we'll get whatever the coordinates we have assumed initially, and that is nothing but the check we'll get. Okay, just try 339.7 minus 229.7 will get 100 and 13.8 plus 186 will get 200. That is what here we got the coordinates same as we assumed initially. Okay,